Hey everybody, David here, and today I want to talk about the final season of 13 Reasons Why. This show has finally come to an end. This is the final season of the show. And look, I'm going to say this. I really enjoyed the first three seasons of the show. They were pretty intense a lot of the times, and they made me nervous throughout many episodes. But there were some sad, tearful moments as well. And this last season had some of those tearful moments. Not as nerve wracking as I thought it was going to be. In the beginning, it was a little bit, but then towards the end, it turned out to be a little bit more of a tearful, happy type of ending, sad type of mixed emotions, basically, at the very last couple of episodes. But I am going to say it was probably my least favorite season of the series. This isn't my favorite show of all time, but I did decide to watch it because my cousin recommended it to me, and I thought, okay, why not check it out? And I'm happy I did. I think the show is really good, really nicely written, with some really nice characters, enjoyable characters to follow, characters that you care about. And characters that you love to hate as well, like Bryce and Monty, who both died in previous seasons. This season is the aftermath of after the death of Monty, and I really liked how they were handling the mental health issue in the beginning of the season. And then I felt they kind of lost it because they kind of like after I don't want to spoil things, but there's something that happens maybe midway that they kind of fix a little bit. They kind of bring it back, but then they don't really play with it the way I thought they would have. And so the second half of the season kind of, I feel, falls apart with a lot of the storylines that they were building up to. I didn't feel some of the things that they were kind of promising in the beginning didn't live up to my expectations enough. I also didn't like the way some characters' journeys came to an end. Um, Specifically, the character of Justin, I thought was. I really loved Justin and Clay's brotherly friendship together throughout the entire series. You know, in the first season they were kind of at odds, but then season 2 and 3 they kind of build up this brotherly bond together, which I really enjoyed seeing, and I didn't like the way it ended in this show. There were a couple of other characters, some new characters that I didn't like the way their characters went either and ended up. Um, for the most part, though, the main cast that we have come to know for the first three seasons, I really had a great time seeing these characters again one last time and seeing their journey kind of end, um, and have some sort of satisfying conclusions. For the most part, look, I think this is a worthy season uh, for 13 Reasons Why fans. I don't know how many there are out there, but as a fan myself, look, I think it was satisfying. Maybe they could do a reunion series one day when, like, let's see what they're doing in adulthood. One day, are they still crying about people in the past? I think this was a nice way to wrap all that up, closure. And for that, yeah, like I recommend it for anyone that's a fan. If you're not a fan, you might be confused, you might not care, and I know the show kind of lost people around season 2-ish, maybe even season 1, because some people didn't feel they handled the tough subject matter that well. I thought they handled it the best way they could. And look, as long as we don't get Tyler getting abused in the washroom again, because that was horrific. One of my higher viewed videos that I did was a video about me addressing the Tyler situation from season 2, because I was triggered by that episode, and it seemed like a lot of other people related to me on that one. Thankfully, we haven't gotten a scene like that since. We got in some dramatic, nerve-wracking moments, but I don't think it measured up to that. And I don't want that. And I'm happy this season didn't give me that. It gave me a season that was actually nice. It was nerve-wracking enough, but it was also about the emotional journey that these characters have been through. So with that being said, I hope you guys like this video. Please comment below and tell me your thoughts on 13 Reasons Why you watch it. And if you do, what did you think about the final season? Do you think they should do another one? I think they should leave it alone. You know, they're going off to college, different paths. That's how life is. You know, we hang out with people in high school and then we go a different direction. Sometimes some of those people stick with us. Sometimes they go to an all-new, different area of the world. So with that being said, I hope you guys like this video. Please subscribe to my channel, and until next time, take care.